what's those arrows, man? Okay, the ICBM missiles, man. Okay, it's not talking about a bow and arrow, man. Okay, with, a pointed arrow, man. Okay, it's talking about the ICBM missiles, man. Keep going on.
It says, and miss.
And shall not miss, man. Now, why are they not gonna miss, man? Okay, because the spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is gonna be in the missiles, man. The Lord is this. The Lord is the Lord's spirit is gonna be in them, man. Okay. Right. And that's gonna be the way the Lord consumes this place at once, man. Okay. It's gonna take. We're gonna get that in Revelation if somebody can hold that in 1 hour, man. Okay. It's gonna take an hour, man. Okay. To destroy Babylon the Great, man.
Right.
Which has been identified as America, man. Okay. It's not the Vatican. No. It's America, man. Okay. It's not a. Okay. No, I don't want to. You got something, brother?
No, I'm continuing. This finishes up.
You got it.
It says, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
And shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Okay. Now, I was being funny, man. I found a picture of a giant, arrow kind of being bended back, man. You're not gonna have the world's strongest man, okay, behind a huge arrow that's gonna bend it back and it's just gonna fly, okay, from Russia to America, man. Okay. No, this is talking about something that has a propulsion system, man. Okay, that's powerful, man. Okay, and we're gonna get that in Joel the 2nd chapter next, man. Okay. We're talking about powerful technology, man. Okay, let's get that in Joel the 2nd chapter. Start. Okay.
It's Joel chapter 2. Starting 1. 2 and 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, man. Which Zion is synonymous for the nation of Israel. So-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and confusing the face Israelites, man. We are Zion, man. We are the biblical Hebrew Israelites, man.
Right.
And our heritage, our identity has been stolen by the so-called self-proclaimed white man, the devil, man. Okay? They are not the true Jews. The true Jews are the so-called Negroes, man. Okay? The so-called the Judites, the so-called Negroes, the Benjamites, so-called West Indians or Haitians, and the Levites, the Benjamites, the so-called West Indians or Jamaicans, and the Levites, the so-called Haitians, man. They're the true Jews, man. Okay? Well, we're gonna keep going, brother.
It says, it sounded alarm in my holy mountain.
It sounded alarm in the Lord's holy mountain, man. Which his holy mountain is Deuteronomy 7 and 6. We're a chosen people, man. The Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and confusing face Israelites. We're a chosen people to the Most High, man. Okay? Separate from all you heathen nations, man. Because you heathen nations don't matter to the Lord, man. Okay? You don't matter at all, man. You got it, huh?
It says, when you blow the alarm, blow the trumpet, that's the prophet going out there in the highway, the byway, speaking this truth. That tells you in Isaiah the 58th chapter, cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, right? Their transgressions. That's what the Lord. That's what it means. Blow you the trumpet, like my holy mountain. That's right. We blowing the trumpet right now, man. Warning the people what's to come. But as you see, man, these people just lollygagging up and down the streets, living a jolly old life, not knowing that destruction's right around them.
That's right. And when you go into a trumpet, I used to play the trumpet, man. When you go into a trumpet, it's a resonance instrument, man. It's gonna carry. The sound of a trumpet is gonna carry, man. Okay. All right. And we're blowing the correct trumpet sound, man. Okay, because you had different trumpet sounds, man. Okay. We're blowing the correct trumpet sound, man. We're warning of the war to come, man. Okay. We're telling you that these nations are gearing up to come waste Babylon the Great, man. America, man. Okay. We're telling you the raw and skinny, man. Okay? Because the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is upon us, man. Okay? We are the true prophets of the Lord, man. Okay? 100% truth coming from the highways and byways, man. And online as well, man. We're gonna get back to this.
Done. It says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Hey, let all the read that one more time.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, man. And like the brother Tazama said, man, we're blowing that trumpet, man. We're warning of war, man, okay, of bad to come, man. But everybody, nobody's in fear, man. Nobody's trembling here, man. Hey, folly is set in great dignity in this place, man. You got people turning up, you know, eating, marrying. Hey, not giving a care, man. Worried about the playoffs, Steph Curry, Portland Trail Blazers.
Nigga shooting 100 feet through, 100 foot through.
Right. They turning around, eyes closed, man. Nobody's worried about the war that's about to come to this place. Nobody's worried about the ICBM missiles that North Korea is testing, man. Iran ramping up their uranium, enrichment, increasing, getting themselves ready, man. Okay. Nobody's worried about war, man. It's gonna come like a thief in the night on these people, man.
Right.
Okay. And when that nuclear, when these ICBM missile alerts go off, when y'all get that presidential alert, man, hey, people's hearts are gonna fail them for fear, man.
Right.
Because it's not. They say it takes about 30 minutes for an ICBM missile to travel from another from like is it Russia, and it takes from an ICBM missile time about 30 minutes, man. Hey, when you got 30 minutes to a damn missile's about to touch down and destroy. Hey, what are you gonna do?
You can't
You
even
can't do that.
you can't even drive from Dallas to Fort Worth in 30 minutes.
Man, the road's gonna be packed. People gonna be high on drugs, drunk.
People gonna die.
And if I may make a point, man, you got these presidential alerts like the brother mentioned, man. Hey, it ain't like your cell phone and shit ain't gonna. Your cell phone ain't gonna be working in that day, man. Whereas you gonna be able to make a phone call. You know what I'm saying? The grid gonna be off, man. So it ain't like you gonna get an alert on your phone or TVs and radios. You gonna be able to just watch TV. Nah, man. Like you gonna know when the missiles is coming when you see the missiles being shot off, man.
Yep.
And that's when it's gonna be too late. That's why the scripture says it's gonna come like a thief in the night, man.
That's right.
You know? That's right. Now, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, exactly how it's gonna go down. We only know according to what's written in the scriptures, man. But I highly doubt that it's gonna be alert systems on your cell phone and all this, people on the TV, man. It's gonna be a damn war zone going on out here.
Hey, because people gonna be getting robbed of all the goods they got, phones, all that shit gonna be taken. It's not gonna be, you gonna get.
I was gonna say this real quick, bro. It's gonna be 30 minutes for a missile here, and Jake gonna be out looting TV.
Yeah,
Right. 30 minutes for a missile here, bro. Jake gonna try to loot the TV. This is Psalm 7, verse 11. The Most High judges the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day.
wicked every day, man.
If he turn not, he will whet his sword. He hath bent his bow and made it ready.
His sword, okay. ICBM missile, man. Okay.
He hath also prepared for him the instruments of death. He ordaineth his arrows against the
Read
persecuted.
that one more time, verse 13.
It says, he hath also prepared for him the instruments of death.
Now the instruments of death is going into the thermonuclear ICBM missile, man. That's an instrument of death, man. Mass destruction, man.
Right.
Okay. The waster. We're gonna get that in Isaiah 54 too, man. Okay.
It says, he ordaineth his arrows against the persecuted.
There's those arrows again. Now, what do we just get in 2 Ezra 16, man? Okay, those arrows that are going to be shot to the ends of the earth, man. Which is clearly can't be talking about a damn bow and arrow, man. Okay. It's talking about something that has to be propelled, man. Okay. That has to have power.
If I may say something as well, in the ancient days when the prophets had these revelations and these visions of the nukes, they didn't know what they were talking about. They didn't know what a nuke was or an ICBM missile was. So prophets would use words for the according to that time. Like they'd say flaming arrow. They say it looked like a giant flaming arrow in the sky.
Yeah. Like you said, the prophets didn't know at the time, like to call it the flaming arrow. Just imagine you some 40, 50 years ago, or you had somebody, even 30 years ago, about a cell phone. They saw somebody walking around with a cell phone back then, they would have been like, well, they had some type of portable communication device. They wouldn't call it a cellular phone.
Right.
You know, so that's what it was. That was the actual missiles. They called it what they described what it looked like to them.
But they saw them. And the prophets, they were vexed by those visions.
Yeah, man.
Ezra's and all that, man. Daniel.
Those were the only known like kind of weapons back then, man. Swords and arrows, man. Okay, so they describing it as the best, you know what I'm saying, from what they knew, man. Okay, like the brothers going into.
That's why it says, fire not blown shall consume. What did it say? Consume them. Fire not blown, man. Okay. What you got it, brother?
It's Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country,
They come from a poor country. Okay.
from the end of heaven,
From the end of heaven,
even Yahweh, and the weapons of his indignation.
even Yahweh and the weapons of his indignation, man. Okay. What did it say? It's the instruments of death, man. Okay. And when you go into the word indignation, it means righteous anger, man. Okay. And somebody hold Zechariah 14 about the shot. You know what I'm talking about? Actually, yeah, this. Go ahead. Let's explain.
Zechariah 14, verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
That have fought against Jerusalem.
Their flesh shall consume away.
And this is going to include, so you're going to have the 17 heathen nations being burnt, and then you're going to have our people, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. Okay, they're going to be missile food, man. Okay,
Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
their flesh shall consume. Okay, so that's not talking about a bow and arrow. Right.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's not talking about a bow and arrow is going to consume away flesh, man. This is talking about a thermonuclear fire, man. Okay. America is about to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
Okay.
Their eyes shall consume away in their holes,
Their eyes shall consume away in their holes, man. Okay.
and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
Right. So people are gonna be cooking out here, man. And Malachi 4:1 says, "Behold, the day come where it shall burn as an oven, man." It's gonna be hot, man. And when you go into thermonuclear, that word is consisting at high temperatures. It's roughly summarizing, man. Okay. High temperatures, man. Okay. And it's not just gonna be one of them, man. It's gonna be an army of missiles, man. An army of them, man. You got something?
It's back in Joel 2. I'll jump down, but I'll keep going. Verse 2. It says, a day of dark was like at the end of verse 1, it says, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
For the day of Yahweh, the Lord coming. It is nigh at hand. And what's the day? That day, the thermonuclear missiles, man, coming down to touch here on Babylon the Great. Simultaneously, Yahweh Shai, the Messiah, the Lord of Israel, coming back, man. Okay, and so-called UFOs, chariots, man, to deliver his elect, man, his remnant, man. Okay, out of the fire, man. Okay. It says in Revelation, in the book of Revelation, man. Okay, the elect are gonna be looking down on the sea, the lake of the lake of fire, man. This rough paraphrasing, okay. From the chariots, man. They're gonna have escaped, man. Okay, and that's the only people that are gonna get out of here, man. Is the elect, man. Okay, if you're not in this truth, if you're not predestinated to be and chosen, man, you're out of there, man. So Lord willing, we're those men. We got to do everything, those men, and we got to do everything in our power to be one of those men, man.
Right.
Okay.
Seeing on, verse 2.
Hey, because that's reality. What's coming, man? Okay, it's reality. Yes, it's fearful. Hey, but we gotta trust. We gotta work out our own salvation with fear and trembling, man.
Right.
Okay, because we're in the midst of wicked people, man. even though, you know, we're striving to be righteous, man. Okay, but you people, you wicked people gotta pay, man. The Lord is about to punish you wicked people, man. All right?
I was gonna land back, but the brother just brought it out. This precept, man. The Most High is angry with the wicked every day, man. It's not Babylon the great wicked, man. Okay, it's not everything that's pushed out in this place wicked, man. The vibration from the philosophies, man. Okay, the laws, man, it is totally bugged the hell out and perverse to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Right.
Okay,
That's right. Purposely. The elites, so-called Illuminati, have turned everything upside down, man. They've transgressed the laws, man. Okay. Got it out.
verse 2, a day of darkness and of gloominess,
A day of darkness and of gloominess, man. Keep going.
a day of clouds and of thick darkness.
A day of clouds and thick darkness, man. Okay. When those missiles touch down, man, it's gonna blot out the sun, man. It's gonna be dark, man.
Cherry, you know, the giant cherry.
Right, right. Because it says, as birds flying, shall the Lord, basically defend Jerusalem, man. The sky's gonna be littered with chariots, man. Okay,
And Scripture says the day of the Lord shall be darkness with no light in it.
that's right. Hey, so you Christians that are happy for the coming, the day of the Lord, you're through. You don't have no understanding, man.
Say that. Woe to you that desire the day of the Lord, man. Okay? Like the brother said, man, hey, you don't know what you've been taught, man, is that you're going to see Chesy B come back, man. He going to be giving out cotton candies and lollipops, and everybody just going to hold hands and fly into the sky, man. Okay?
You're gonna go from a physical body to a spirit. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. You got it, brother.
All right, continuing on in verse 2, it says, as the morning spreads upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations.
Right. So the day of the Lord, hey, this
Read
is
that again.
I know.
You can break it down.
Go ahead.
A
That's
great,
a heavy scripture.
come on, a great
Hey,
people
you had a point. Thank you, brother.
and a strong,
Come on.
there have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it,
Right.
even to the years of many generations.
Right. This is about to be the climax of the Lord's movie, man. This is gonna be that high point, man. Okay. After that, it's gonna be rest in peace, man. Okay. The kingdom of heaven is gonna be ushered in by the destruction of Babylon the Great. Okay. AKA America. Okay.
Hey, this is going into the missiles, man. A great people and a strong, there have not been ever like. Yeah, man. 'Cause back in the ancient world, they didn't have the technology that they have now, man. Okay, that the so-called white man has now, man. Okay, when he first dropped the missiles on, how you say it, Hiroshima. Yeah. Hey, man, and Esau puts it in the movie, man. Have you seen the Wolverine, man, at the beginning of the movie, man? He's showing you what's up, how the land how the missiles drop, man, and how just that white flash and everything burned up, man. There's actual photos, like we got a sign. I think the brother got it. There's a sign that actually has the photos of the nuclear missiles. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, and one of the pictures, and what the brother's talking about is a picture on there where you still see the dude shot on the ground, man. It was burnt into the ground, man.
That's it right there, the bottom left.
Yeah, like the bottom left, like, you know what I'm saying, right here. You got actual footage of nuclear missiles, you know, and missiles being shot. Like, this ain't just made up stuff, man. This isn't some we're not ignorant saying device. Nah, like, bro, this is real. Atomic bombs was dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. What was it called? Fat boy and little boy, fat man, or something like that. One of those two things. But at the end of the day, it happened. And you think that Esau ain't? It says knowledge shall increase in the last days, man.
Right.
So you think that nuclear technology isn't readily available today, man? You must be sad. You gonna be right. Hey, it says like I was saying, man. Hey, it was never a technology like that before, man. Okay, that's why it says that, man. And it says neither anymore after it, man. So after this, man, after World War III, and the Most High allows those missiles to drop, man, it's not gonna be no more missiles ever, man. That's why I say it's to many generations, man. Hey, once the nation of Israel is established, man, there's not going to be any war on the earth, man. Okay? But continuing on, verse 3. Wasting this past. Joel chapter 2, verse 3. A fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning.
Right, and that's going into that exhaust, okay, behind them a flame burning. Okay, that's going into the exhaust behind the missile, man. Okay. You know? Yeah, exactly. Right. That, you know, behind the missile, you got that, exactly like Trump said, that rocket propulsion, man.
Right.
Okay.
It says, the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness.
Behind them a desolate wilderness, man. Okay.
These motherfuckers are some childish.
Yea, and nothing shall escape them.
Yea, and nothing shall escape, them, man. Okay, and when those missiles touch, it's gonna make America desolate, man. Okay.
That's why I said, man, the Garden of Eden before them, man. Before the missiles actually hit, man, hey, it's gonna look like this, but after, man, it's gonna be desolate, man.
Which is not a garden anymore, because Esau, he's made the world as a wilderness, man. He's destroyed everything, the so-called white man. Okay. What you got, brother?
All right, continuing on, verse 4. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses.
Here's of horses. Keep going.
And as horsemen, so shall they run.
Right. As horsemen, so shall they run, man. Okay. You know, they have power, man. Okay. You got that, horsepower. Okay. And they're gonna run, man. I mean, they're gonna fly, man. They're gonna soar, man. Okay.
They're gonna make haste.
Yeah. Gonna make haste, right.
Yeah, when they run, that means they're gonna make haste to their destination, man. Just
Right.
like our horses. If you're on a horse, man, you make a haste to get to your destination.
Right.
And those missiles, that's why one can be shot from Russia and it can come to America within 30 minutes, man.
That's
It's going at thousands of miles per hour, man.
That's right, brother.
When you got Russia that has a hypersonic missile, man, that can, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man,
Just like that, man. And like you say, brother, you know, the footage is in the news. North Korea just tested one 2 weeks ago, you know. The missiles are in the news, man. This is not far-fetched, man. Okay, it's in the scriptures, man. The news, that's the good news. That's the gospel, man. Okay.
I got to read it.
I mean, it's more.
Did the second Peter speak?
I was just going to something. I can say, when you see these nukes, you're not going to see them coming. And like I said, you may not get an alert or anything. You're just going to see America trying to shoot missiles themselves and retaliate. So you're going to be looking at missiles going up. Then later on, it ain't going to be 30 minutes. Probably 5 or 10 minutes after that, you're going to be missiles coming raining on your head with fire and brimstone.
Exactly. But before all that, man, you're gonna have complete chaos out here, man. You're gonna have anarchy, martial law, cannibalism. Okay, women being ravished, man. Okay, just people murdering each other in the streets, man. Fire, buildings set on fire, man. Chaos, man. Okay, you got it, brother.
Continuing on, it says, verse 5, like the noises of chariots on the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of fire that devoureth the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. Before
and these missiles are an army, man. They're a part of the Lord's army, man. Okay. They're personified, man. Okay, as people. Okay. You got it, brother.
it says, verse 6, before the face of the peoples shall be much pain. Verse 6, before their face the people shall be much pain.
Right, the people shall be much pain. Okay, and we're going to read the last part.
Before their face the people shall be much pain. All faces shall gather blackness.
Now we're going to get this word blackness in the Hebrew, man. Okay.
Black, this is H 6289. Pa'ar. It says glow, heat, glow or heat. properly illuminated a glow as a flush or blackness, a flush of anxiety.
Lots of anxiety, man. Hey, what does it say in Matthew, man? Okay. Men's hearts failing them for fear, man. Okay. Because, like you said, the Lord Yahweh Shah is going to be coming back simultaneously when these missiles are dropping, man. Okay. So people are going to, it's going to be a flush of anxiety, man. Okay. All faces shall gather blackness, man. Okay. These people going to look up and see raindrops of missiles, man. Okay. And that's going to utterly cast people down, man. Hearts are going to stop, man. And just a good example of that, you had when that false missile alert went off in Hawaii, man, a man dropped dead, man. Okay. He gave up his spirit, man. From fear, man. Hey, but you people walking up and down the streets every day with no care in the world, man. Because it says the land that dwelleth carelessly, man. Babylon the Great America, man. It's lit here in Babylon, man. You can do anything here, man. Turn up every day of the week. Hey, not under the Shabbat. No rest off, man. Just go, consume, turn up. Hey, but this place is gonna be utterly destroyed, man. It's gonna be melted, man. Got it.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3 verse. I'll start at 10. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Ooh, the day of the Lord is gonna come as a thief in the night, man.
In the which the heavens shall pass away.
Hey, when the thief comes, man, you don't know when the thief coming, man. That's how you get, you know. Hey, a thief in the night, man. You sleep, you know, you cuddled up, drunk, high, you know, just just snoozing, snoring on slobbing on the pillow, man. And there the day of the Lord is gonna come, man, like a thief in the night, man. Gonna creep in the window, man.
In which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Elements shall melt with fervent heat, man. Okay. Via those ICBM missiles, man. Okay. Hey, we talking about missiles, man. And the chariots. Concentrated laser beams from the chariots, so-called UFOs, man. Hey, fire from all sides, man. Like it says in Isaiah 66 and 15, man. The Lord, behold, the Lord. I don't want to misquote to get this from the Bible, Isaiah 66.
It says, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Hey, the works, and what it say, the works?
And the works, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Right, so the so-called white man's way of life is going to be a thing of the past, man. It's going to be toast, man.
Right.
Okay? Everything dealing with the so-called white man is going to be destroyed, man. Okay? Because this is an unprofitable rulership, man. Okay? And it says in Sirach 10, man, the power of the earth is in the hand of Yahweh, man. And in due time, he will set over one that is profitable, man. And we're nearing our time, man. Yashala, man. Okay, the true rulers of the earth, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans and confused and face Israelites, man. It's our time, man. We up next, man. Not you goops, you so-called Moabites, okay, and Ammonites, man. Okay. Damn sure not you Russians, man. So you Edomites, man. You know.
Imagine if Moab had rulership.
What we just talking about earlier.
Would be frogs.
Right. That'd be frog and octopus. Octopus nuggets.
Rat running around.
Octopus nuggets.
We're gonna have a rat restaurant
Nah, man.
up the street, man.
Hey, the Lord is about to set up a profitable rulership, man. His people, man. You got it, bro.
Isaiah 13 and 19, in Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency.
Hey, it says in Babylon. Now we know this is not talking about ancient Babylon, man. Okay. It's talking about Babylon the Great, man. Okay, the daughter of Babylon, man. Okay. What it say?
In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms.
The glory of kingdoms. Okay. America, Babylon the Great, is viewed as the top nation on the planet, man. Okay. With streets paved with gold, man. We got it out.
The beauty of the Chaldees' excellency shall be as
Beauty of the Chaldees' excellency. Now, who are the Chaldees, man? The modern day Chaldees are the so-called Illuminati, man. These rich international banking families, man. It's the Rothschilds, Rockefeller, so on and so forth, man. Okay, the warlocks, man. The witches, man. Okay, they cast a spell over everybody, man. Okay, because when you go into the Chaldees, that's what they were into, man. Okay, witchcraft, man. And you elites are the modern day Chaldees, man. And it says the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, man. This is your main hub, man. Okay, you rocking with Babylon the Great tough, man. Okay, keep going up.
shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Hey, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, man. And how did Sodom and Gomorrah go out, man? By fire, man. Sent directly from the Lord, man. The Lord is about to melt this place, man.
Right.
Hey, the Lord is the Lord is gonna speedily get rid of America, man.
right.
Babylon the Great is gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man.
That's right.
Verse 20, it shall never be inhabited,
It shall never be inhabited.
neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation.
Right. Man, this can't be talking about the ancient Babylon, man. People are still dwelling over there. Ishmael, man. Okay. But it says it's never gonna be inhabited, man. This place is gonna be a memorial, man.
That's right.
Okay, of what not to do, man, of what happens when you transgress Yahweh, man. Okay,
Like the Most High he already put an example before, man. Sodom and Gomorrah, man.
right.
There's actual documentary on it, man. Go on YouTube. You niggas who think the missiles ain't fake, you think that's fake too? Man, this is real, man. Okay, he said that as a memorial on what not to do, man. And look what Esau does, man. Totally shuns the Most High, man.
We finna go
Okay.
harder than Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, man, because they didn't have the technology that America has today, man, to actually chop off a man's rod and do surgery and make him look like he has a woman's vagina, man. Okay, or put boobs on him, actual damn titties, man. Okay.
Hey, Yahweh said it shall be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah. Brother paraphrase, y'all know what I'm talking about. Be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah in that day than for you. So it's gonna be way worse than
It's
Sodom.
gonna be wasted, man. And the only thing that's gonna be here is desert creatures, man. Vultures, scavengers, man. But as far as people being here, man, it's gonna be toast, man. And this is what we're proclaiming, man. This is prophesied, man. This is what your Christian pastor ain't telling you, man. T.D. Jakes ain't telling you this, man. Louis Farrakhan ain't telling you America's about to be destroyed. Or that America's Babylon the Great, man. We gotta go.
He'll say it's Babylon, but then a nigga turn around and say he love this place. Like he did in a damn interview, man. Okay? He says total madness, man.
They do love it. This is
Hey,
Revelation.
why is that? Because he took that bag, man. He saw the so-called white man is giving them the riches, man. He sold out to mislead his people, man. Okay? To mislead you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and confusion of face Israelites, man. Okay? To cause you to err, man. Okay? From your power, which is Yahweh, the Most High, and Yahweh Shai, his son, man.
Revelation 6 and 14, it says, "And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together."
And the heaven departed as
Hey,
a scroll.
get that,
When
yeah,
it's rolled together, man.
yeah, look at that right there.
That mushroom cloud, man.
That's another example of missiles in the scripture. How they saw the missiles, but they didn't, or they saw the mushroom cloud, didn't know how to say it. Exactly how to say it. It says, "And every mountain and island were moved out of their place."
And every mountain and island were moved out of their place.
Hey, can a bow and arrow do that? Can a bow and arrow move a mountain? No, but a thermonuclear missile can.
That's right.
And you seen the footage of them, man, when that lake of fire moves, man, and all that stuff, man, it just moves out the way. It just falls to ash, man. It burns and falls. Right. Moved out of its place.
Isaiah 24 and 20, the earth shall roll to and fro like a drunkard.
Hey, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, man. You see somebody drunk men. Okay, they're staggering all over the place, man. And those missiles are gonna cause this place to shake, man. Okay. 200 million thermonuclear missiles gonna cause this place to shake, man. Okay. Got it
I'm
out.
starting 19. It says, Isaiah 24:19, the earth is utterly broken down. The earth is clean dissolved.
Hey, the earth is clean dissolved, man. It's clean dissolved of the wickedness, man. Because the Lord, fire is a cleansing agent, man. The Lord is going to cleanse this place, the quickest solution, man. To cleanse all the wickedness out of this place, man. Okay?
It says, it is the earth is moved exceedingly.
Hey, the earth is moved exceedingly, man. Hey, new islands are going to be created, man. Okay?
Verse 20, the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard.
Yeah, to and fro like a drunkard, man. You know, back and forth, rocking, man. Jumping, like a house party, man. In the 90s.
It shall be moved like a cottage,
It shall be moved like a cottage.
and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again.
Hey, it shall fall and not rise again, man. Hey, you elites, man. Hey, Babylon the Great is gonna be destroyed, and you're not about to come out the ashes, man. You're not about to be no phoenix rising, man. And you're going to slavery, man. That's what you're gonna rise up out of these nuclear bunkers, man, to go into, man.
Trying to be that dark phoenix.
Right. And the elect are gonna come get you, man.
Right.
No matter where you go, like it says in Amos, man. Okay. You know, because these elites, so-called Illuminati, man. You know, these wealthy elite, man. They're gonna try to go up to these space stations. Okay. These deep underground military bases, man.
Hey, they're gonna have the word before the missile. You know, they gonna know when they.
Yeah, they already, you know.
They're the ones gonna, yeah. Bro, so yeah, they're gonna be already in their little bunkers, in their caves before that happens, bro.
Right. They preparing for it now, man. You can just look in the news. You know, military bunkers being built, and they cost millions of dollars, man. So it's wealthy, higher up people, man. Okay. You get it, brother. Go ahead.
Amos chapter 9, verse 1, it says, I saw the Lord standing. Verse 2, though they dig into hell, then shall mine hand take them.
Hey, though they dig into hell, man, which the word hell means the grave, man. Okay. These people are digging deep into the ground, man. Okay, that goes to prove you Christians that hell is not talking about a place you burn forever.
Right.
3,000 feet on the ground, man. Okay, it's just talking about the grave, man. Okay.
Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down.
You know, but like I'm saying, you know, by hell, man, they're digging these nuclear bunkers. Okay, they're digging deep into the ground, man. Okay, to try to escape the coming destruction, man. Nuclear missiles.
It says, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel,
And though they hide themselves on the top of Carmel,
I will search and take them out thence.
right? And this is going into these space stations, man. Okay, you got what's this guy's name? The Tesla dude.
Oh, not Nikola Tesla.
Elon Musk, man.
Yeah.
He's an advocate for. They're trying to go to other planets, man. Okay, what's the Jeff Bezos, the Amazon CEO, man? Hey, all these elites, hey, they jumping ship, man. They about to get the hell out of here, man. Because, like it says in Job, man, basically, it should go ill with everyone that is left in his tabernacle, man. Okay. Hey, if you're not the elect, you, the wicked, the inhabitants of this place, man, are missile food.
Right.
That's what it is, man.
We also got that movie Elysium. Y'all brothers remember that movie? Where all the elite were up on that giant space station. You know, you had the planet was just, the earth was just full of all Jake, man, all the poor, you know. It says, though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea,
No, they be okay.
thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them.
Right, and this is going. It says in the sea, going to these deep underground where they have these underwater cities, man. And you can Google that, man. Okay. Then they also have these luxury submarines, man. okay, that they're gonna try to get into and black, you know, slither their way out, man, swim off, man. Hey, hey, Leviathan coming, man, because it says Leviathan playeth with ships, man. Okay, and Leviathan is so-called Godzilla, man. Okay, that's biblical, man. You can pursue to the book of Job, the 33rd, the 40th chapter. It's in the book of Job, man. Okay, going into so-called Godzilla, man. But it says he played with ships, man. Okay, read that.
Leviathan, something Titanic.
Read that for a moment.
Says, and though, the whole verse, and though they, verse 3, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, just the sea part, all right, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent,
Leviathan,
and he shall bite them.
he shall bite them, man. So, hey, Leviathan gonna come get them, man. Okay, it's no escaping. It's no escaping what the Lord has written for you elites, man. Okay, y'all are the first fruits of slavery, man. And y'all are responsible for the vibration, the anti-Messiah vibration pushed out here. Okay, y'all are responsible, man. Okay, y'all the ones that have turned everything upside down, man. Okay, so the Lord got His eye on you, man. Okay.
All right, come on. This is Joel, chapter 2, and verse 7. They shall run like mighty men.
They shall run like mighty men. Okay.
They shall climb the wall like men of war.
They shall climb the wall like men of war, man. Okay.
And they shall march every one on his ways. And they shall not break their ranks.
Right. They shall march everyone on his ways. As we're paraphrasing, because the Spirit of the Lord is going to be in them, man.
Right.
Okay. The so-called white man's, so-called white man's missile defense system ain't gonna stop it, man. And it's already came out, you know. America's missile defense systems are trash, man. They're garbage, man. They're garbage, man. Hey, they're not gonna stop a thing, man. And with the Spirit of the Lord in them, that's enough, man. They gonna go to their mark, man. Okay.
Verse 8. Neither shall one thrust another.
Neither shall one thrust another, man. It's not gonna be no glitches. You know, crashing into each other, man. Nah, man. Perfect precision, man. Hey, the Lord's Spirit, the Lord got a mission, man. A purpose, man. Set. And what does it say? His determination is to gather the nations, man. Ultimately to destroy Babylon the Great, man. America. Okay?
They shall walk every one in his path.
They shall walk everyone in his path, man. Okay.
And when they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
And when they fall upon the sword, those missile defense systems, they shall not be wounded, man. They're not gonna be able to do anything, man.
Right.
And you so-called blacks, man, you're the tribe of Judah, Benjamin, or Levi, man. It's time to come back to your power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, before this place gets taken out, man, for its wickedness and transgressing against God, the Most High, man, the Most High power, man. Okay. Christianity is not for the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're the true Israelites. Okay. And this Bible is for us and for us only, man. We have laws, statutes, and commandments to follow. We have a way to eat. We have a way to conduct ourselves, man. Okay. And Christianity has caused our people to go astray. Okay. And the Lord has woken us up. Okay. What you see out here is the prophets of the Most High, of God. And the Lord has woken us up to proclaim to our people our true heritage. The Lord has returned our true heritage back unto us. We're not so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. We're the biblical Hebrew Israelites. You're welcome, sister.
Continuing on, verse 9, they shall run to and fro in the city.
They shall run to and fro in the city, man. Okay.
They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the houses They shall enter in at the windows like a thief.
Enter in at the windows like a thief, man. Hey, these missiles are gonna catch everybody off guard, man. They gonna catch people off guard, man. I'm telling you.
These I'll show you, man, in movies, man, when something explodes, like say you inside like a building, man. Something explodes and you see the fire going through, man. Okay, it goes through. That's what it means. That's what it's talking about when it says they're gonna run, they're gonna go to and fro through the city. They're gonna run up on the walls. They're gonna climb up on the houses. Hey, it's not gonna be. You can't escape that, man.
That's right.
Okay, continue,
Right, bro. Hey, and that's the land back off you off. When you going into those missiles hitting, man, you got that destroying wind, man. It's gonna blow everything back, man. Fire, you know, it's knocking stuff down, man. Fire spread, man. Evaporating people, man.
Yeah, what is that talking about, man? No missiles, man. What is that destroying wind, man?
A volcano,
Tornado.
a tornado, yeah, a fire tornado. Hey, these people are childish, man.
Very much.
And y'all are gonna be caught up in this, man, from playing around with the Lord's word, man. The Lord is not playing games, man. And y'all people are coming up against Great Millstone just to come up against Great Millstone, man. Dots, man. Y'all are dots, man.
People like Vocab, they gotta come against Great Millstone and other people teaching the word, man. But why? Like you just said, like, you know, if people weren't listening to us, they wouldn't have to do it. See what I'm saying? They just. You got nothing better to do but just, you know, when we talk about men teaching the Bible as it is written.
Right.
Like Elder Yashima said, man. Hey, if it weren't for us, man, if it weren't for Great Millstone, man, you Christian wouldn't even be going into the blue letter, man. Okay, you wouldn't even be picking up the Bible reading because y'all don't do that to begin with, man.
Exactly.
That's why you so bugged the hell out, okay, with that phony ass doctrine, man. Which doesn't even which is not in the scriptures, man. It's not biblical, man. That's why the scriptures say there's no prophecy. The prophecy is not of any private interpretation, man. Okay, so what we saying is in the scriptures, man. You just gotta know. The Most High just gotta be dealing with you for you to understand, man.
Right.
Okay, precept upon precept, line upon line. Okay.
Hey, Christian's Bible, be sitting at home collecting dust and mint condition.
Man.
Bro, look at brother's Bible, man.
Pages.
Look at our Bible. Got it all fall in 10 pieces, man. Missing pages,
Taped up.
highlighted up,
Right.
man.
Hey, but like brother said, Christians are just now starting to go into the blue letter, and ultimately, hey, we're the men of the Lord, man. That's why we face so much smack, man. That's why y'all want to disprove us so much, man. Which we know the elites, okay, they're pushing out agents, okay, to come up against us to try to disprove us, man. Okay, because they want this thing to come to naught, man. But hey, you got the true men of the Lord out here, man. Okay, this thing is of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, man.
That's why you got that nigga vocab bugging the hell out, man. Scriptures say, hey, I think it's in Jeremiah, man. The Most High said he gonna make the words of our mouth as fire, man. And these people are stubble, man. Okay, and his word is gonna burn these people up, man. That's why you see vocab bugging the hell out, man. Okay, trying to go in with one west and this and that, and here's it, and connect these dots, and you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, this word is fire, man.
Right.
And he's burning you down. He's burning all these false philosophies to ashes, man.
That's right, bro. That's right, man. And you say these pastors ain't warning you. Jeremiah 28 and 8, man. They ain't warning you about a war, man. And things to come, man. Okay? Everything ain't good, man. It's about to get bad before it get good, man. And you got the true prophets telling you these things, man. And we're going to keep, Lord willing, coming and telling you the truth, man.
Right.
The 100% truth, man. What we've been set up to do, man. Okay? Non-stop. On your block, man. Okay?
What's the Hebrews 12? 4 and 12. Yeah, always swap. Hebrews 4 verse 12. Oldie but goodie. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful.
The word of the Most High is quick and powerful. Who is the word? Yahweh Shai, John 1:1. Okay?
And sharper than any two-edged sword.
And Yahweh Shai comes in the volume of the book, man. Okay? Sharper. Okay? You got it out.
piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit.
Like the brother said, this truth is, hey, it's cutting you, man. It's getting to you, man. That's why you got these Christians. That's why you got us putting Esau putting the so-called white man putting the Hebrew Israelites on the news, man. Because it's tearing his kingdom down, man. All through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. The Lord is chipping away at this place, man. Surgically taking down Babylon the Great America, man. And the so-called white man's power structure, man.
That's right, brother.
It says, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit,
Piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit.
and
Okay.
of the joints and marrow.
You know, the joints and marrow. This truth, this word, man, it's getting in the spirit, man. It's hitting you where it hurts, man.
Bro. Hey, like Elder Yatazak says, man, bro, this word is supposed to cut you.
Right.
If you ain't getting cut, then you ain't in the right spirit. It says, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart.
It's a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. That's how you try the spirit by the spirit, man. That's how we can tell that guys like Vocab alone, K-Dog, okay?
James White.
Yeah, right. You know, all these guys, they don't have the spirit, man. They don't have the truth of Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Just tacky, bro.
That's right. Tacky, man. And when we figured them out, that, hey, we can tell through this word, okay? We can tell through this word. You gotta go.
It's First Esdras 4:38. As for the truth, it endureth, and it's always strong.
It endureth and it's always strong, man. And this truth is flourish. It's getting stronger and stronger, man. Okay, and pretty soon, man, because just speaking from here at our camp, man, we're experiencing Israelites, man, coming up almost every week now, man. Jake is waking up, man. From Yahshua, man, we put that vibration out at the end of every camp, man. Okay, the Lord is moving, man. Okay, and every Israelite that wakes up, man, is closer to the destruction of Babylon the Great and the so-called white man's infrastructure.
That's
man.
right.
Everything is right on time, brothers. We just gotta be patient, man. Just keep toiling, keep toiling, stay on fire, man. And sooner, hey, before we know it, hey, we're gonna be in the kingdom. Lord willing, man. Lord willing, we those men.
It says, it liveth and conquereth forevermore.
It liveth and conquereth forevermore, man. Hey, this truth is eternal, man. Okay, and it's conquering, man. 2 Corinthians 10. It's conquering, man. Okay. Christianity it's been bodied, man. Christianity been spit out, man.
Casting down that imagination.
Right. You got Egyptology stamped out, man. Islam beat down, stamped out.
Can I just show her?
2 Corinthians chapter 10, we start at 4. Verse 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds.
The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man. Not physical, man. But mighty through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Okay? The spirit of the Lord to the pulling down of strongholds, man. These other philosophies, man. Okay? Christianity. Okay? Muslim. Okay? All these strange women like we just did a lesson on, man.
Casting down that imagination of you a so-called African American.
Right.
You African, okay? You come from Egypt. All that madness, man. Okay? Hey, saying you Mexicans, man. Okay, or you Native American, man. Okay, that all goes back to those bywords that the oppressor gave you, man. Okay, why? To throw you off the vibration of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because he, so-called white man, which is known as the Edomites in the Bible, they know once the nation of Israel rise up and start calling on the name of the Lord, the true name of the Lord, because his name is not Jesus, okay? The Savior name is Yahushua.
Right.
Okay, and it's his father's name is Yahweh. Once you start calling up on the true names, you know the so-called white man knows it's a wrap. You know his kingdom is going down, man.
Do you have any questions, sister?
No, I was telling my friend, met a lady, like the late 90s, before 2011. I don't know why she picked me, ever got a job. But everything I'm seeing here, she told me broadcast.
Right.
Everything, like you go and apply for a job, on paper, food stuff, everything's on paper. She told me everything.
Right.
Like, and I stopped giving my kids shots. My daughter,
Good.
she don't give her kids shots at all. They don't get sick or anything. Neither did my kids.
Right.
So, I was just telling her this because it's just like, wow.
Right.
She told me this a long time ago, and here it is right here.
Hey,
We're everywhere.
I know. And I was telling my daughter, I said, you're going to love these people that I see you guys every night with. She's in foreign, so she's going to come see you.
and I just wanted to say
Well,
one
tomorrow,
thing.
I'm sorry.
You got it, man.
I was gonna say tomorrow we're not gonna be here. But we're here every Tuesday and Friday.
Okay.
So Friday evening we'll be, Lord willing, we're gonna be right here at the same spot. We're gonna be across the street, but every Tuesday and Friday, we'll be here, Lord willing.
And I just wanted to say about that chip, it's the mark of the beast spoken of in Revelation 13 and 16.
I know.
And hey, we're Israelites, okay? The Lord, it's a harsh punishment, penalty if you take that chip, man.
I know. She also told me to make sure I keep my body healthy. She said because that's going to be part of the chip. It's not going to be what we think like it's 666. It's going to be something else. It's going to be what she said, but it's not how we imagine. So she was like, make sure you keep your body healthy because what they're going to try to do is make you get on medicine. And then when this time comes, they're going to try to force you, you know, it's going to be either take your medicine or go with them, which is going to be like the 666, which is the medicine, if I'm saying it right, or you can go, you know, with God, the Creator.
Let us get this one scripture for you.
This is Revelation 13, verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great.
And this he in this scripture is talking about the elites, okay, the so-called Illuminati. Read it again, on.
And he causes all, both small and great.
It says he calls it all, okay, everybody that's dwelling on the earth, okay, both small and great, okay,
Rich and poor,
free
and bond.
Okay, you know, everyday average citizen or bond, people in jail,
To receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
to receive a mark, okay. Now that mark is the RFID microchip, and we're gonna go into the Greek. Into the Greek, okay, because the Greek is gonna tell you what that mark is going into. Like you said, you know, you were saying you heard it's medicines, but you know we're gonna show you the truth about what this mark is talking about. Now you have the beast, okay, which is the NATO and the EU, okay, and the 666, okay. We're gonna get this first. We're gonna try this one.
You got a lot of doctrine, a lot of people teaching. There's a lot of false teachings out there regarding the mark of the beast. You got everything out there, man. From
She actually said exactly, like I said, everything that I'm saying, but in addition, she was just like, it can come in other ways too. Like, for instance, she warned me about staying healthy. So she said if you have to take medicine, that's governed by the government, right? And seeing that, you know, what they do, they're going to try to force people to go their way, right? Which is not the right way. And so if you're in need of these meds, whatever, people can get really afraid when it comes to that because they're going to think of death or, you know, something actually worse. So she was just speaking in addition to what I've been taught from that. In terms of medicine and other things, how they'll try to put that stuff in you, try to make you, you know, go astray.
Now what he's gonna do, because about the medicines, because it's, you know, a lot of Americans are on medicine, a lot of people are on medicine. Now what he can do is man, because he's gonna make this RFID microchip mandatory, like the scripture has said. He calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark. Okay.
So like if I can say this, you talking about with the 666 medicine?
Well,
Like as far as the what they say, 6 protons, six neutrons, and 6 what? Huh? Yeah, electrons. So that's what you're talking about, and the 5 elements. So that's the science. That's what they be trying to push with the 666, with the science talking about is carbon and this and that. But according to the scriptures, it's going exactly to what this brother's breaking down beautifully, as far as that RFID chip technology.
Right. It's really gonna go further than medicine, okay?
That's right.
Because he's gonna get rid of, like the brother said, it's gonna be food. Because he's gonna get rid of money. There's gonna be no more paper, okay? No more dollars, okay? You're not gonna be able to use your bank card,
I know,
all
the
of that.
chip.
Yeah, he's
I'm a
gonna.
flight attendant. I fly to Jerusalem. That's one of my favorite layovers.
That's hey, that's 666. That's the Antichrist. It's not just one person. You know.
Hey, the scriptures say when somebody comes to inquire of the Lord,
I know.
that what is it? Satan comes immediately to take it from you.
Yeah.
And I have my kids. I have 5 kids. They range from 33 to twins. That's 28. When that lady told me that, I came home and talked to all of them. And so when it's coming out now, it's not like it's new to us because Miss Diane brought that to my attention a long time ago. She really went way more in depth, but when I saw this, I had to stop by and read it, and I was just telling my friend about it.
Check this out. Check this out.
The Strong's
This is that word Mark, how it said he calls all the see they Mark, and this talk about the offer of the microchip. And it's in the Greek. Because you gotta go back, you gotta go into the words to get the true understanding.
Strong's G 5480 for Ragma. It says a stamp and imprinted mark.
And imprinted mark. Now the offer of the microchip, we know of course, because it's gonna go on later in this verse and say in their right hand or in their foreheads.
That's right.
Okay. So we know that this is talking about an implantable device, okay? And the offer of the microchip is being implanted, and you see it, like you say, you can see it here today, okay? Because the so-called white man is making moves to mandate this. That's ultimately what it's going to lead to.
That's right. And really, before we continue, that's good that you're up here inquiring and stuff. That's a really beautiful thing. And I want to just ask you a question, just to let's say, for example, I don't know if the brother already explained it, but with cattle or sheep or something like that, what's something that the owner does to pretty much, he puts a stamp in them, right? And actually the Lord is doing the same thing with his own people, and he's stamping his men or his people with his word, and ultimately the end all be all of his agenda, the Heavenly Father's agenda, is to pretty much perfect us with his word and actually have it within our body so we would be able to be shown forth that we're his property. Now the thing about it, as the brother's going into, you have these devils on here on the left-hand side that's trying to mimic the exact same thing that the Lord is doing because they consider themselves to be God. So the way that they're doing it is more of a tangible fashion, more hands-on fashion, because they're not spiritual at all. So since they're not spiritual, they're going to try to physically do it. So as the Lord is in his process of putting his word or his stamp to a degree in his believers, this devil is going to try to do it, in a physical fashion. Exactly. So that's what that brother's going into. The way that they're going to do it is putting that chip inside of you. That way, you're fully showing yourself that you're their property. And if you,
I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
One time, back in the 80s, when women were having kids, they would put this. They would implant something in the kid's head. They would shave a part of the hair and stick this thing in their head.
Really?
They say it's one thing, but it just, again, all of this is just so surreal to me because this was said to me a long time ago.
Hey.
And to see this happening, I taught my kids this, it's like mind blowing. But what I was saying earlier is I go to Jerusalem a lot.
Okay.
And they preach the same thing as there as well.
Oh, that's cool.
They do.
Yeah, like you said, maybe we're a great millstone is global, but you also have other Israelite groups. Now we don't agree. Some things we teach that they don't teach, but they at the end of the day they're still Israelites. But
It's good for you to know that you're an Israelite at the end of the day too, because it shows that our people are waking up on a massive scale. So that's beautiful. I know y'all were engaging, but I wanted to bring that point out.
My friend is waiting on me, guys. This is so interesting talking to you guys. When my daughter comes, I'm gonna be here much longer because I know she's gonna love it also.
yes, ma'am.
But it was so nice talking to you all.
Likewise,
and thank you for taking the time out.
We come out every Tuesday
I see
and
you
every
guys.
Friday.
I see you
Okay,
guys. I always
right on.
look
Hey.
when I go back
Okay.
We
That's on the sign.
We ain't the bad guys that people try to portray and everything. You've actually had dialogue with us to see how we actually
I
operate.
have dialogue, but you guys are my
Yeah.
Let's go, champ.
Like, you gotta be able to have a discerning mind. If you don't have a discerning mind, then it's sad that you're lost.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's just my thought.
Hey, that's good. That's good. That's good. Hey, shalom, sister. Be blessed, okay? Be blessed.
We'll be back.
Okay, okay. Lord willing, that's what's up. We look forward to seeing y'all.
Hey, call Habal Yahweh Shia The Lord is doing a mighty work, man. The Lord is waking our people up, man. It's a blessing. It's an honor to be able to just be used, man. Okay, but we want to get a little bit more, and then
Of a mark stamped on the forehead or in the right hand as a badge of the followers of the Antichrist.
who is the anti-Messiah. The anti-Messiah is a vibration, man. Okay, and the beast, okay, NATO, the beast is NATO in the EU, man. Okay, spearheaded by the so-called white man. Okay, all right, keep going up.
The mark branded upon horses.
And anybody that takes the already microchip is a follower of the beast, man. Okay, they worship the beast, man. Okay, as it's okay, receive his mark, man. Okay, the already microchip, man. That will be that's the way of completely submitting to the so-called white man. Okay, swearing your allegiance to Satan, man.
That's the abomination of desolation.
Yep.
Okay. And it talks about in the scriptures, man. Hey, what is the temple now, man? Our bodies, okay? What did the nigga Antiochus do, man? Okay, they came, they ramshacked the temple and started sacrificing those abominations, man. Okay, which defiled the temple. So if you get that mark, man, you defile your temple, man. Okay. And like the brother's going into, man, you take that mark, man, it's gonna be a harsh punishment.
Right.
Okay, you're gonna taste of those ICBM missiles, man, and all the rest of the plagues that Yahweh Shemi Shah is gonna send upon the earth, man. That he speaks about in the scripture. Nebuchadnezzar, she's gonna bring those plagues back again on Egypt, man. Okay.
Hey, and if Esau gonna have it where you slip up, he might have something on that chip. He just shut it off and you just drop dead. Like release a poison or something. It might be like that.
Yeah. Cyanide.
Yeah, got a cyanide, some kind of poisonous gas. It's just, because he's gonna have you on radar, man.
Yep.
And everybody's on radar pretty much anyway with these cell phones and these what do you call them, GPS.
Hey, he showed you that in multiple movies, but Kingsman, man. Okay,
Yeah.
they got that chip and they got that chip in their neck, man. And what did Samuel L. Jackson? What was he able to do, man? He was able to kill him at any moment. He didn't want it to, man. Okay.
Hey,
Esau gonna do the same thing,
right?
man.
Because that chip has cyanide in it, man. Hey, so unleash that cyanide at any time, man, and you gone.
So you slip up. Just cut him, right?
Fuck up when when all currencies on that microchip, the RFID microchip. Okay, he just cut release that cyanide.
Might have an alarm on it or something.
Right.
Yeah, like Jake probably gonna try to cut it out of him or something. Like,
Hey, never trust thine enemy, man.
Yeah. Continuing on, it says things carved, sculptures, graven work.
It says thing carved, man. The RFID microchip is carved into the flesh via that syringe, man. Okay, and yeah, it's carved via the syringe. Okay. I don't know if they got it on here.
Yeah, right. There's one right there. There's another one right there. Right there and right there.
Look, I see this. Yeah, that's the syringe, man. Okay. That's how it's carved into the flesh, man. Okay. And okay, and it says, what else it say?
Sculpture, graven work.
Okay. Now let's get that word Adnan that you had pulled up.
The word for charagma is karax. Strong C 5482. It says. It says a pail or a steak,
Right, and this that syringe, man. Okay. That's the syringe that they're using to implant it into the flesh, man. Okay. Because when you go into a pail, like say a for sale yard sign, man. Okay, that's a pail, man. A steak, man. Okay. So it's clear. It's cut and dry, man. It's talking about the RFID microchip, the implantable RFID microchip, man. Okay. This is that device, man. Okay. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest we be ignorant of Satan. I don't want to butcher it, man. Okay. But it's one of Satan's devices, man. Okay. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are not supposed to take the RFID microchip.
That's right.
Or it will lead to your destruction, man.
That's right.
Get that in Revelation 14.
Yeah, bro.
I got it. Already there. That's one bring back. That next verse, verse 17 is Revelation 13. And then you get that Revelation
13
14.
Revelation 13, verse 14.
I'm almost.
Or verse 17. That's like, what we call it?
Yeah, verse 13 and 17.
Revelation 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell,
And that no man might buy or sell
save he that had the mark of the name, or the name,
the mark, okay, the RFID microchip,
or the number of the name, of his name.
right, going into him putting his vibration on you, man. Okay? Because if you take that RFID microchip, that's him putting his vibration on you, man. Okay? Our women are completely out of order, man. Cigarette smoking, man. It's gathering the bride, man. It's almost, it's 9 o'clock at night, man. Hey,
Having girls night out.
Babylon, man, confusion. Well, yeah, we're going to get that Revelation 14, and you got it.
This is Revelation chapter 14, and start at verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, If any man worship the beast and his image,
If any man worship the beast in his image, which beast is NATO and the EU, man, and his image, okay, it's his system, man, his way of life, okay. You know, right?
and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand,
And receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the RFID microchip, okay.
the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High,
The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, man. Is there any more on that?
which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation.
Right. Which is poured out without mixture, okay. The full fury, man, okay. And to the cup of his indignation, his righteous anger, man, okay. Because his people are not supposed to bow down to the so-called white man. The Lord is our power, man. We serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. And that's it, man. That's it, man. So it's gonna be a swift, it's gonna be a harsh punishment, man, for any Israelite that receives that mark. But we know 2/3 of our people, 2/3 of our people are gonna receive that mark, man. Okay. 66.6%, man. Okay. Because ultimately, on this side, man, 2/3 of our people are their father, the devil, Esau. Okay.
That's right. Just mention that.
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels
What did it say?
and in
Fire
the presence of the Lamb.
Read it one more time, now.
Con. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone.
Fire and brimstone. What did it say? Fire and brimstone. Okay, going back to those missiles, man, that we were speaking about earlier, man. Okay, that thermonuclear fire, okay, from the missiles, the ICBMs, okay. Keep going on.
In the presence of the holy angels
In
and
the
in the
presence
presence
of the
of the
holy
Lamb.
angels and in the presence of the Lamb, man. The day of the Lord, man. Okay. Okay, those missiles dropping, man. When the Lord comes back, man, in the presence of Yahweh Shai, man, and the angels, man. Okay. Hey.
I know. Did you get 17?
It's 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 19. Nevertheless, the foundation of the Most High standeth sure, having this seal, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua knoweth them that are his. And let everyone that nameth the name of a Mashiach depart from iniquity.
Right. What's that scripture in Romans 10 and 13? Where it talks about anyone that calls upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. What is it? What is his name? Can the brother get that word seal in the Greek?
I got you.
What?
Romans 10.
No. In 2 Timothy 2 and 19.
I got you.
Keep on.
Okay, verse 20. But in a great house there are not only vessels of gold and of silver.
Pause. Vessels of gold is going into the men of the Lord, the elect, those who the Most High is going to have pleasure in. Right? Go ahead.
It says, but also of wood and of earth.
Right. Go ahead.
and some to honor, and some to dishonor.
Right. So in a house, you got, well, in an ancient house, you would have some jewelry in there. You would have some stuff made out of stone, made out of metal, some stuff made out of wood. Okay. Some stuff that was honorable things, and some things that were dishonorable. Right. For example, the Most High made white people, and then He made black people. The so-called black people are the vessels of honor, and the so-called white people are the vessels of dishonor.
That's right.
If anyone doesn't believe me, let's get 2 Ezra chapter 9 and start. Huh?
I got something.
Go ahead. 2 Ezra chapter 9 and like 56. Go ahead and get the word.
This is that word, Strong's 4973, Sragis. It says a seal placed upon books. I'm gonna get the key point. The inscription or impression made, it says the inscription or impression made by a seal of the name of Yahweh, the Most High, and Yahweh Shai, the Messiah, stamped upon their foreheads.
Right. And that's the seal that the Most High created for His men. But Esau, the self-proclaimed white man, he read that in the scripture and said, oh, well, I want a seal too. I want to be able to control you and make sure that you do everything I say like I'm the Most High. Right? Which is why he's going to be destroyed and punished for him trying to be like the Most High. If you read Ezekiel 28th chapter talks about that.
This is Rock 33 and 10. And all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth. In much knowledge, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai have divided them and made their ways diverse.
Right. So the Most High made different. The Most High made the nations different. Okay. Go ahead. Different cultures, different food habits, different thought processes, different looks, different languages. Go ahead.
Verse 12. Some of them have he blessed and exalted.
Right. Talking about the Israelites, the so-called black people. Go ahead.
And some of them have he blessed and exalted, and some of them have he sanctified and set near himself.
Right. Which is the nation of Israel. All right. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But he made us a people higher than the other people. It talks about that in Leviticus 20 and 24.
Continuing on, it says, but some of them have he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places.
Right, Edomites, man. Self-proclaimed white people. Okay? And all the other nations too. But particularly and exclusively the Edomites. That's right. Go ahead, that's it?
I'm into looking more.
Go ahead.
Verse 13, as the clay is in the potter's hand to fashion it as he pleasures.
Woo! See, the Most High is the one that has control over his creation. If you've ever been to art class and you made a cup out of clay, you've seen what the Most High, the power of the Most High, I should say, is to his creation. He makes whatever he wants. Go ahead. So he made white people a certain way, and he made black people another way.
Right. So man is in the hand of him that made him to render to them as liketh him best.
So if the Most High want to make an Edomite a devil, all right, a murderer, a liar, a thief, a rapist, a pedophile, a homosexual, then he can do that.
That's right.
And if you want to make his people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, people that are separate from the ways of this world, then he can do that. And you see an illustration of that right now. Is that it? You got that in Ezekiel 9 and 4?
Yes. So Ezekiel 9 and 4 says, and Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right. Now get Revelation 9 and 6. Okay? Did I tell you? No, I told you. Revelation 9 and 4. Read that again.
Ezekiel 9 and 4. And Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
Right. This proves that not all men in Jerusalem have that mark in their foreheads. Okay? That mark of exemption. You see? You got the word? Go ahead.
This is Strong's 8420. The Y says desire. It says mark as a sign of exemption from judgment.
Right. Okay? And that's a spiritual mark. You know what I mean? It's not the same as the mark of the beast Like what's the dudes in what's some dude's name, man? Adam Abbott. You know, talking about the mark of the beast. Hey, does anybody know what the mark of the beast is? Is there any Christians out tonight?
Crickets.
Excuse me, guys. Are you guys Christians? Do you believe in God? You don't believe in God? Well, yeah, we know. Is anybody Christians? No, you sure don't. Why? Because he's the damn devil, man. That's right. But little does he know the Most High is going to come, is he's going to send his son to destroy him.
Right.
Like he belongs. Go ahead, huh?
Verse 5, and to the other he said, and to the others,
Go to Revelation 9:4. Who's holding Revelation 9:4? I got it. I got it. Go ahead. Let the brother read. Go ahead and read that. Read.
Okay. Revelation 9, verse 4, and it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of the Most High in their forehead.
Right. Now this is talking about World War II when all hell was breaking loose. Okay, over there in Europe, and there were millions and millions of people dying left and right. Okay, but they weren't focusing on deforestation. They weren't focusing on, you know, destroying the food supply. They were just killing each other. You know, all types of ways. Napalm strikes. You know, machine guns. You know what I mean? Tanks. All this stuff. Right? And what it resembles, I should say, is the fact that the men of the Lord is going to preserve. The Most High is going to preserve the men of the Lord. Okay? Because most of those people that were dying over there were Edomites. Sure. Edomites against Edomites. You had UK and France and Spain. Okay, the Allies, so to speak, versus Germany. You know, was it Eastern Germany?
Yeah.
The Eastern Germany. Yeah, Japan. You know what I mean? Those are the Axis powers. Those are all Edomites and heathen. Okay, and it's going to be the same thing today, or in these days, I should say, during World War III. There's going to be mass death going on during that time. Nations rising against nation and actually really killing each other. Right now, they're playing patty cake right now compared to what's going on, compared to what's about to go on, man. Okay? And so that was the point. What'd you have?
This 2nd Esdras 9 and 18, and now when I prepared the world which was not yet made, even for them to dwell in that now live, no man spake against me. For then everyone obeyed, but now the manner of them which are created in this world that is made are corrupted by a perpetual seed, and by a law which is unsearchable rid themselves. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that were come into it. And I saw, and I spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people.
Right. Go to somebody get Isaiah chapter 5. All right. It goes into how the Most High preserved His people, man. Okay. After all the destruction, after the flood, what did He do? He preserved Noah and his 3 sons and their wives, so that the nation of Israel could come back out. You know what I mean? These other heathen. And let's get what we were going to get in 2nd Esdras chapter 6, verse 56 or something like that. We'll talk about the drop of the bucket. You got that little aspect?
Revelation.
No, never mind. It was another one. Isaiah 5. And let's start at the top. Isaiah 5? Yeah.
This Isaiah 5 and 1. Now will I sing to my beloved a song of my beloved touching his vineyard. My well-beloved have a vineyard in a very fruitful hill. And he fenced it and gathered out the stones thereof, and planted it in a choice vine, and built a tower in the midst of it, and also made a wine press therein.
Drop down to the point where it says Israel is. Okay, got you. All right. The Most High planted us, man, in a fruitful hill, in an area where we could thrive, in the land of Jerusalem. All right. So we could go ahead and grow and be a nation of kings and priests to Him. All right. But at the end of the day, you know, we ended up turning our backs onto the Most High as a nation, and being turning out as a degenerate plant center.
Go to those wild grapes, okay? But verse 7 is the point. For the vineyard of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai of hosts is the house of Israel, and the man of Judah his pleasant plant.
Right, and that was the point, you know, pursuant to that scripture you brought out, it was that 2nd Esdras.
Yeah, it's just a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Con,
Wait, let me just clarify that. I mean, it says it,
Yeah.
but you know, the nation of Israel is likened unto the Most High's people. Go ahead.
Con. Verse 2nd Esdras 9 and 22. Well, 21, Salakia. And I saw and I spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. And let my grapes be kept in my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
Yeah, and you know, you can see the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shai influencing the camps, you know, that you watch and you learn from. You know, we all learn from the, you know, from the men of the Lord that the Most High has set up, all right, in order. And so that's the labor that, you know, that the Most High has put, you know what I mean, towards His nation. Because ultimately, you know, when it comes down to it, we're the Most High's prized possession. We're the apple of His eye, so to speak, as it says in Zechariah, I think the 3rd chapter. You know, you got that in 2nd Ezra, chapter 6. Go ahead.
2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 56. And as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said they are nothing.
Excuse me, guys. Does God love everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Read it. Say
Second
again. You said
Ed.
presumably.
Right?
Oh, okay. Let's read this chapter. Call it and read it again.
2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 56. And as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
Right. So, sir, how much value does spit have to you? Okay. So when we read the scripture, it illustrates a bucket. Okay. If you have a bucket in your hand and you're gonna feed some plants or something like that, right? And you spill a little drop on the ground on the way into your house, are you gonna care about that drop? Yes or no? Yes or no? No, right? That's how the Most High feels about heathen, particularly the self-proclaimed white man.
Right.
I hope you understand that.
Hold on one sec, brother.
What about
Yeah.
the unself-proclaimed white man?
What's up? What was that?
You said the self-proclaimed white man.
Right.
What about the ones who don't self-proclaim that?
Well, I mean, reason why the brother had stated self-proclaimed white man, because that was a title that you all had put in yourselves. Maybe not you individually per se, but still your nation of people. You know, so when he says self-proclaimed white man, that's what he's talking about. You know, but now he asked you the question earlier, if God loved everybody, right? And you said yes, you know.
Presumably. He
Pres-
said yes. I said presumably.
Okay, got you.
Australia, man. We're multicultural. We're all the same, man.
What part of Australia you from?
South Australia.
South Australia? Okay, where your family, like your father's, you know, your lineage, where did they stem from there? Where they come from?
Convicts from Britain.
Convicts from Britain? Okay, got you. Just wondering. But
my dad's African.
like South African?
Yeah, Zimbabwe.
Okay, so y'all just been everywhere, huh? Hey, I understand. You know, I didn't understand. But you said that he loves everybody. He said presumably. Now, where can you substantiate that? You know, how can you prove that?
What do you mean?
How can you prove that God loves everybody?
Because everybody was created by God and everybody was created equal.
Okay, but I guess let me elaborate the question. According to the scriptures, where can you show that at?
Huh?
You believe in God, right?
Yeah.
You believe in the Bible?
Yeah.
According to the Bible, where does it show that God, loves everybody?
A lot of places.
Like where?
Like where?
Yeah. Reason why I'm asking, I know it sounds like I'm digging deep and everything like that, but a lot of people make claims and everything that God does this, and they like to, proclaim a lot of things about God, but then when it comes to pulling up the source, they kind of stumble and stagger.
When you got the book in front of you and I don't, I'm not a particularly thorough student of the Bible.
Okay.
So I can't really pull up quotes out of my head, but
Okay.
I'm sure if you wanted to wait like a couple of days, I could write you an essay of all of the...
Well, you ain't gonna do that anyway,
No,
man.
no.
You ain't gonna write no essay. But how about this though? Because we can actually show you where God doesn't love everybody. Because a lot of people have been under the misconception that He loves everybody based off of just, I don't know how they get it from when it's hate all over the damn place.
But isn't that your
You know.
misconception?
Well, no. Well, let's see what the Bible says.
Yeah, but like from my point
you gotta
of view,
preach.
wouldn't that be your misconception?
Well, we're gonna read from God's point of view, and we're gonna see what it
Got
says.
more than one Bible. You're talking about the Old Testament or New Testament?
Go ahead and read. We're talking about the Bible. We're talking the Bible.
Which?
Go ahead and read it. The King James Version Bible.
The King James Version
Yes,
Bible.
sir. Yes, sir.
Well, the King
Go
James
ahead and read.
As for the other people,
Hey man, I
As-
thought you believed in God, man. You gonna let the Bible speak?
They moved away from the Spanish
So
God.
was the Bible written in English or was it written in
There's two. It's the King James Bible.
So what Bible do you believe in?
Let me ask you this. Was the Bible written in English?
Written in Arabic.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't written in Arabic.
Written in Hebrew.
Yes.
And it was written in English.
In the New
When the
Testament,
English decided to change to the King James.
he's an Edomite.
Yeah, it's an Edomite for you. But we're gonna show you in the King James Version Bible that God doesn't hate everybody. Go ahead, bring your precept out. Hey, listen though, listen, because this comes from the Bible that you say you believe.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam,
All right, the other people. Who are the other people that come from Adam?
Oh no, you tell me. You know
Okay.
about?
Okay, no, yeah, it's cool. Hey, there we go. I'll tell you, because it's obviously you don't know. So we'll tell you, which is fine. Adam, who is Adam?
Who is that?
Yes.
Adam and Eve.
Who was Adam though?
He's a dude.
Okay, he's a dude, right?
You tell.
So
you
that's
tell me
is that all you can explain about Adam?
Yeah, you tell me.
So you can barely talk about Adam, but then you make a huge claim that God loves everybody, man, according to the Bible. Man, your understanding is very minimal, my friend, you know. But it's cool, we're here to teach. And that's what we're here to do because the scriptures say to prophesy among the nations, right? To the wicked and to the righteous. Right. So we're gonna keep reading. We're gonna keep reading. And now you know Adam, well now you know who Adam is, okay? Adam come we are. Go ahead.
as for the other people, which also come of Adam,
As for the other people, because you had different nations that came from Adam. You had the Israelites, all right, who are God's chosen people, according to the Bible, who God loves dearly. Yeah, go up a little bit so he hears it. Just make sure you listen though.
I want to ask a quick question.
Con, go ahead.
Real quick question. So you said God loves everybody.
Okay.
I think did God love the Egyptians? When he took down Egypt, when Exodus happened? So he loved the Egyptians when he smit the Egyptians.
Yeah.
So he loved them.
Yeah.
So he loved them even though he killed them horribly.
I think God still loves us. Like, babies that get cancer. It's just
Did he love the world when he flooded it?
Okay. Well, he's saying a lot of his answers is I think anyway, so it's more opinionated in his own mind. But that's why we're reading from the source. I know you got something you hold it to. We're going to bring this out and we're going to go to, because we're going to come out the King James Version Bible. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
2 Ezra 6, verse 53.
Go ahead.
Upon the 6th day thou gavest commandment unto the earth, that before it should bring forth beasts, cattle, and creeping.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that? You weren't listening at all, huh? Oh, why not? What you here for then,
I
man?
was reading the signs, man.
Okay. You like the signs? They pretty cool, right?
Multitasking. I'm trying.
Hey, well, hey, obviously you ain't multitasking because you ain't hear what he said.
Ain't none of the wicked shall enter the
Go ahead, read that again, man. Hey, listen up, man.
Verse 54, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Of him come we all. We all come from Adam, correct? Yeah. All right, go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And the people whom thou hast chosen, who are the chosen that came from Adam?
I don't know. You tell me.
Okay, let's go through the Psalm chapter 147. Go through the Psalm chapter 147. And we're going to explain to you who are the chosen seed that comes from Adam. All right, because the Lord always had a favorite people on the planet Earth. He had a particular people he chose to pour his blessing into. All right?
Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation.
No other nations at all, period. The only nation he deals with are the Israelites. All right? These are those chosen people that come from Adam.
But why?
All right?
That's the way the Most High wants.
That's just how he has it set, man.
That's not a good enough reason.
I mean, hey, it don't matter, you know, but
you are married.
but it shows you that you don't believe in the Lord. You know, because you say that's not a good enough reason, but hey, the Lord do whatever he wants to.
Hey, Amos.
Oh, you got Amos?
I got Amos.
Let's go, Sam.
Shout the pot shirt strive with the Woo! Is that what you're doing? You're striving
Could it
with
say,
the
why hast thou made me thus?
Did you choose your shoes or did your shoes choose you this morning?
My shoes chose me.
Oh, dude.
Hey, well, that just shows you how much of a base man he is. You know, that just shows you how much of a base man a so-called white man is, man.
Right. He's
All right? He's just being a scoffer.
Yeah.
But it's all good. We're going to edit. Yeah, read the precept of Amos.
This is Amos chapter 3. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth, and there's a lot of families on the earth. We going and saying that everybody came from Adam, But he had one particular people out of Adam that he chose. And he's reading it, say this is favorite. Go ahead, brother.
Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
And that's what he's done to us. That's why we went in slavery, man. Because we disobeyed the Lord at a point in time. Now go ahead and continue on that. I know you got your precept too.
2nd Ezra chapter 6.
My shoes chose me.
Oh, man. Hey, that just shows you how base he is, man.
Like that old MC Hammer cartoon. Them shoes was talking in the morning.
Here's a pair of shoes with a lost soul. A lost soul, all shoes.
Shoes
You
cursing
know what I'm saying? Shoes cursing about, man. Hey, your shoes got you staying here listening to your judgment. That's cool, man. You know, go ahead.
That's right.
My shoes are saying I want some whiskey.
I don't know, man. If that's the case, you'd be drinking whiskey, man. Go ahead, brother.
2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
Thou made us the world for our sake.
I want to touch your hand.
You know what? I'm going to knuckle you up because you wasn't as bad as him. You know, you wasn't as bad as him. That's what's up. That's what's up. No problem, man. You know, you might be an Israelite, being honest with you, man. You might be an Israelite, bro. You know. Hey, man, I'd advise you, man, get away from him, man. Watch the company you keep, bro. He can lead you astray. You said what?
He said, who else don't keep him?
He keep you entertained? Oh man. Hey man, you know he might. You know he didn't have a spirit like him. I mean he could be an Edomite too. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't like the other dude, man.
Talking shoes was something else.
Them shoes was meant for walking and oh man, bro. Bullshit shoes. Go ahead. Finish that up.
Verse 56. As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
Yeah, I wish he would have stuck around to hear that part, but it's not like it mattered anyway. Because he's an Edomite at the end of the day, and they ain't meant to understand the scriptures, man. Now you got certain people that look like the other nations that are still Israelites, and you can tell based on their spirit.
That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, as it's written, pretty much the spirit beareth witness with our spirits that we are the sons of God, man. All right, and that's why we made that claim about that other dude that, hey, he might be. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really being a demon like the other guy was. Now, we're not just using that pretty much just because he wasn't a demon, that he's an Israelite. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, you never know. If he would have stuck around a little longer, we would have been able to discern it more. You know?
This is what, like the scripture say, test the spirit by the spirit.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, look. Everybody ain't gonna come looking like John Shaft or Shaquille O'Neal. Okay? Some Israelites gonna come looking like Bruce Lee. You know? Some I can't think of that Elamite comedian, but hey, some of our people gonna come looking like that guy, man. It's all according to the spirit, man.
Hey, that's why it said in Hebrews that the word is a discerner.
That's right.
And it mentions how the scriptures are it's like new wine.
Yeah.
You know, when you get a little drunk, you got a little buzz, you start speaking some truth, you got a truth serum, man. The scripture, the word, man, brings out it brings out, what you're really about.
Right, and we see an illustration of that right now. You got Jakes walking down the street that was like, all right, party's over, let's go leave now.
Yeah, they want to see a conversation.
It turned down, so let's go back to smoking whatever the hell we were doing before.
And those type of Jake always they'll have a problem with that scenario. But why y'all getting on the white man like that? And then you have Old Testament Negroes who know they Hebrew Israelites, but then they have a problem with a brother who comes looking like this. The other brother, he's not here tonight, a brother who happens to be from the northern tribe, who comes looking like that. See, like the brother just said, it's all according to the spirit, man. You know?
If I can make a point though, like the brother Adon said, man, like Jake just want to show, man.
Yeah.
You know, like the scripture says in Ezekiel 33, like you like it to like a lovely song unto these people, man.
That's right.
You know, piping unto them, you know what I'm saying, and afterwards it's just a game.
Mars Hills, Jake.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly, brother.
People gonna learn, man, when the missiles start flying, you know what I'm saying, they gonna know.
Yeah, exactly. But little do they know, okay, we're out here preaching salvation to our people, but like the brother said, these brothers want a sensational moment, man. Okay? Because the internet has destroyed the minds of our people. You know? Just the fact that you can see anything at the palm of your hands, when they see some exciting moment, that's all they live for. And then it's back to their regular born lives. Alright? But the nation of Israel is the most exciting nation in the entire planet. Go ahead, Leviticus 20 and 24. But I've said unto you, ye shall inherit their land, and I will give it unto you.
Whose land? Whose land are we inheriting? We were inheriting the land of the Canaanites.
That's right.
Which shows that the Most High cares about the Israelites more than the Canaanites. Okay? Go ahead.
To possess it, a land that floweth with milk and honey. I am Yahweh, your power, which have separated you from other people.
And we're going to get that land back, man.
That's
Okay?
right.
We're going to return back to the land of Jerusalem when Yahweh returns and sets the world back in order.
That's
All
right.
Read that last part again, Bible Shop.
God says, I am Yahweh, your power, which have separated
Our power,
you.
that's possessive, man. Allah Hayaka, your power, man. Okay? He's our power, meaning he's our power, man. Ours, meaning that it's not for everybody.
It's
all right?
exclusive.
Exclusive. All right? If you got a girlfriend, well, that's a bad illustration in these times. All right? You know what I mean? But if you got a car and you bought it brand new and you didn't get no cosigner, it's your car. You know what I mean? I don't care who you let drive it. It's your car. It's in your name. You see? He's exclusive like that. Go ahead.
Which have separated you from other people.
Separated. All right? So, exactly. Quadash. That's what saints mean. Matter of fact, somebody get Psalms 50:5.
Psalms chapter 50, verse 5. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
Right, and that's how you prove who the saints are. Those who made the covenant to the Most High by sacrifice was to the nation of Israel. So how can an Edomite be a saint? How can a self-proclaimed white man be a saint if his line goes back to Edom or a Moabite?
Right.
Come on, bro. You know what I mean? What's the other precept you had in Romans?
So he said Adam was just some dude.
Yeah, some dude. Well, I mean, he doesn't give a damn about the scriptures, man.
But he said he believed though, right?
Yeah, because he don't want to get cursed out. He still got cursed out.
Man.
Hey, does anybody know what the mark of the beast is? Can anybody tell me what the mark of the beast is? Nobody knows shit, man. Go ahead.
Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Slakia, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High?
Right. So, what did he say? God. What did he say? God doesn't have the right, or something like that. Like he said something to the effect of. Yeah, basically. He said something like that.
He pretty much said, paraphrasing, that the Most High wouldn't choose. He wouldn't choose who he wants.
Yeah.
It's like that would be wrong if the Most High did that.
Yeah.
Like I said, shall the pot shirt strive with the potter, man?
Right.
You go strive, your shoes start cursing you out. Nigga, why the hell you wearing me? Pick the shoes up, throw them hoes away.
Right.
Put them in
You can do what you want. You can shred them.
You burn them.
You can soak them in water until they drown. You know. Or you can burn them, man. Okay. Was that it?
The Most High forbid.
Yeah, man. All right, go ahead.
Proverbs 11, verse 1. A false balance is abomination to Yahweh.
Right. So the Most High has something he loves and something he hates. You have to have something to compare. Okay. You can't love every damn thing. What you gonna hate? If you have a favorite food and every food is your favorite food, how is it your favorite then?
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
How do we have the ability to hate and all these emotions, but the Most High is just love.
Right.
Love.
That's it.
Just loves everything, man.
Right.
I love that.
Right.
Jacob choosy too, man.
Yep.
We got our favorite pair of shoes, favorite food, favorite woman,
Yep.
favorite liquor.
Comes from the Most High, man. That spirit of judgment resides with the Heavenly Father, man. And his men have that spirit to judge. Okay? And so at the end of the day, it comes down to the fact that these devils, man, they're going down. All right? They don't have much longer. What was that scripture we just read in prior to the one you brought out? We were just reading Romans, right? It shows you, that he doesn't love every damn body, man. Anytime you got somebody that says God loves everybody, just read Romans chapter 9, man. Very simple and easy to cut. Goes into how the Most High took down Pharaoh, okay? All because he wanted to show his power. Go ahead, Art.
The 2nd Esdras chapter 5, verse 22. And my soul recovered the spirit of understanding, And I began to talk with the Most High again, and said, O Yahweh, that beareth rule of every wood of the earth, and of all the trees thereof, thou hast chosen thee, one only vine.
And right, so that resembles all of the nations that are out there. Wherever the table of nations was, it's back there. We got 18 nations. Out of all the nations, the different types of trees or vines, you have the nation of Israel. Right?
It says, verse 24, and of all the lands of the whole world, thou hast chosen thee one pit, and of all the flowers
Out
thereof.
of all the lands to be holy, the nation of the land of Israel, where he set the Israelites in, was what he deemed to be the most fruitful place, the best place. Go ahead.
And of all the flowers thereof, one lily.
Woo, the lily. You know what I mean? One lily out of all the flowers, man. That's his favorite. That's his favorite. Out of all of the ones he made them all. But this one is his favorite. Right. What's wrong with that, man? Go ahead.
Verse 25, and of all the depths of the sea, thou hast filled thee one river, and of all the builded cities, thou hast hallowed Zion unto thyself.
Come on, man.
And
Is that not choice selection, man? Favoritism?
it's a little bit more, bro. Verse 26, and of all the fowls that are created, thou hast named thee one dove, and of all the cattle that are made, thou hast provided thee one sheep. And among all the multitudes of people, thou hast gotten thee one people, and unto this people, whom thou lovest, thou givest a law that is the food of all.
Right, man. And that law that was given to Moses was a shadow of the spiritual law that is going to be written in our hearts in the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
Everything starting from Adam and Eve has all culminated to these times that we're in right now, when we understand that soon the men that the Most High chose way back when, before he even created the ground that we're standing on, are going to receive salvation and eternal life. Just get like one of those words.
Isaiah 44, verse 1, yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen.
Right. Bacharium, the elect, man. That's what Israel is to the Most High, man. He chose Israel. Go ahead.
Thus saith
No, he
Yahweh.
choose a woman. You choose a woman, or a woman choosing you, whatever the case is. But really, we say she choosing me, but we choose the damn woman, man. That's
Okay.
right. You know. Go ahead.
Thus saith Yahweh that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee.
Right. Come on, you gotta think about it, man. Every situation that the Most High can possibly have you in, he can save you out of. Go ahead.
Right. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou Jeshurun, whom I have chosen.
Right, man. And that's exactly the mindset that we ought to have in these times to come, man. All right, very important to remember. All right, so I brought this out. It's edifying with that. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
and honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.